and welcome everyone to this auction video for this lovely little Peugeot 108. This one's on a 15 plate with I think it's about 60 odd thousand miles. I've had a road test in this one and it's a lovely little drive and in very good condition overall, I would say. Tiny little bit of rust on the arch. I'll give you a close-up walk around in a sec. I've taken a load of photos inside and out, so please do study the photos on the auction listing. Now I'll give you a proper walk around and we'll study the conditions, see any kind of scratches and dents we can find, anything like that. Let's have a look here. We've got a little bit, tiny little bit of a scratch just here, just by the indicator there. Front end, I would say the paintwork on this just looks a little bit, not sure if it's been repainted, this bonnet or something. There's lots of chips on it here. I don't know if it's faded or had some kind of respray or something, but the paint job itself looks a little bit tired, although standing back here it looks perfectly fine to me. So plenty of stone chips on that front end, no structural damage jumping out at me, all looking quite tidy to be honest. Coming around to this side, the arch here is looking okay, this mirror is not looking bad. Passenger door is got a fair few little kind of chips on it. Oh no, that's a bit of dirt. Take it back, it's dirt, guys. So we've got a little scratch kind of just through there. Actually it's tidier than it looks. It's just got a lot of kind of white speckles of dirt on it. We've got some of the lacquer coming away on the door handle here. On from that is all looking quite good. A little light scuff just in this area. I don't know how well you can see that. It's not showing up at all on my camera. A little bit of rust there with a tiny light scuff there again, and a scratch just coming through that arch there. A little bit of a scuff here again on the back lower bumper there. Come around to the back end, it's all looking nice and clean and tidy, and again all structurally sound. Can't see there's any major damage jumping out at me. Tail lights are looking good on both sides, no cracks or damage on that. The rear boot door looking good as well. I couldn't get this rear wiper to operate. The roof's looking good and that rear bumper is looking nice and tidy. Right, let's come around here now to the driver's side on the rear, all looking nice and solid and clean. There's a few of these kind of plasticky black marks that you get. I don't know if you know the ones I'm talking about. They tend to polish off, so I wouldn't be too worried about that. Looking around here on the driver's door, always looking well. Again, we have a bit of lacquer peeling off here, and maybe this paintwork again just looks a little bit kind of faded or something. Looks like there's a little bit of a dent in here. I don't know how well you can see this. I don't think the camera's picking it up at all, but yeah, it doesn't handle reds, this camera. There we go, a little bit of a dent there. Otherwise always looking good. Mirror's looking good. Okay, nice. Right, let's have a look on the inside. Get this boot open, give it a firm push. Okay, so the boot door comes up, no problem with it supporting its weight, and the boot itself is looking good. Ignore my little cleaning bits and pieces. Got an inflation kit in there, a little bit dirty in here, but nothing a little clean up wouldn't sort out. And let's have a look up front, no problem with the operation of the door, and door card's looking nice, and all the controls there looking good, and the interior looking very nice and tidy. Seats are all looking good. A few little stains here and there. Looks worse on my camera than it does in person, but overall I would say it's quite tidy in here. A little bit of cleaning required, but nothing horrendous. And yeah, I'll take you through the history in a sec, but pop the bonnet while we're here. And there we go, bonnet's popped. Right, let's hop around to the driver's seat. Get the door open here. Again, no problem the operation of the door, and door card's looking good, and so are the controls here, all looking good. Interior all looking nice in here, and driver's seat again looking tidy. A couple of little stains there, but nothing crazy. Footwell's looking right. We got a bit of wear and tear on the carpet there, so some carpets would certainly not go amiss here. Right, okay, let's hop in, switch off the lights, get the handbrake off. We got a mileage there of 60,811 miles. We've got no warning lights, which is nice to see. Switch off the ignition. We've got one key, and I haven't had any problems operating that key. Get it started up again. And again, no warning lights, which is nice. All your infotainment seems to work as normal. We got aircon. I did have it on, but I couldn't really detect if it was blowing cold air because it's quite a cold day today. And everything else in here is looking nice and clean and very presentable, what you would expect from a 60,000 mile vehicle. We've got an MOT there, valid till March of next year, which is nice. And we've got some booklets there, and I think we've got like one stamp in the service book. That was all the history I was able to find. If I do find anything else, I'll add it on. If it's not there on the auction listing, then that was all there was. Right, let's have a look. So one stamp there in 2017. So that pretty much covers it. Let's have a look under the bonnet. Okay, bonnet is up and all looking very clean and tidy under here. Tractor's looking quite new. Yeah, everything looks as it should, I say, and no nasty knocks or rattles, no oily smells. I'll be quiet, let you have a look and listen. So there we have it, guys. I think a rather tidy Peugeot 108 on a 15 plate, 60,000 miles. Very nice drive, I would say, in overall very nice condition, and I'm sure this one isn't going to hang around for long. Anyway, thanks for watching and happy bidding.